Ooh, it's been a hot minute, hasn't it? What is up, guys? This is MC Squared back again with another really late video. I know it has been a while since I have last uploaded a video, taking a brief hiatus from YouTube, but this is an event that I cannot pass up, and it is the release of the iPhone 7. Now, backstory on this. I was originally going to get the iPhone 7 Plus Jet Black 128 gigs. Fortunately, as everyone in the tech community knows, and I'm sure just everyone in the world knows, in the entire nation of the United States, the iPhone 7 Pluses are not being sold in stores. They're actually having to be waited until they were pre-ordered. And if you're one of the lucky few who got it today, well, congrats, because I wasn't. And I stayed up till like 5 in the morning trying to get mine. Anyways, basically, crazy morning. I'm going to save a lot of details. I camped out for this, and I ended up going with the standard 7 in the black and not jet black color because, well, jet black color scratch is so insanely bad that I just couldn't see myself having that, especially since I'm on the Sprint iPhone Forever program. I pretty much need to have a decent conditioned phone every year, and I feel like the jet black would get too scratched to be bought back. So, anyways, without that further ado, here is my black iPhone 7. And again, more to the backstory. The reason I did not get the Plus also is because I like the standard 7. I feel like a camera is not a reason enough to upgrade to the Plus. That's my personal opinion. You might think differently. But now for real, without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. Now, this isn't going to be a complete unboxing because Sprint likes to open up the phones for you, but I packaged everything as best as I could. So as you can see, it's the 128GB model, and it says the Lightning connector, and earpods. We'll get into that later. So the packaging's got this really nice new font. I love the iPhone font. It's very different from what they usually go with. Of course, highlighting the black color option. And this time it's showing you the back of the phone, which is interesting. It's the last S model. It had the front, so I guess Apple's doing something interesting with that. But anyways, there's the box. And first and foremost, new thing, we're not greeted with the iPhone on top. We're greeted with documentation that says designed by Apple in California. Now, removing this, there's the iPhone. Now, before we get into the iPhone, let's get to the boring documentation. I know, nobody likes this part. So, designed by Apple in California, blah, 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 nothing specific. I don't think I've actually looked at this. You get a little bit of a quick start guide. It's a little bit more, it's a pamphlet, actually. Take that back. It's how to turn on the device. Then you've got stuff, warranty, and your kind of new Apple stickers in the sense that, like, the backing of it's translucent. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's boring, nothing interesting. Here we go. Ooh, hit the camera. Okay, so, taking out the iPhone. Again, backstory, I couldn't do an unboxing of this right when I got home because I had to go back to school. But, so, some things aren't exactly as they are. For instance, the phone's already set up and taken out of the plastic. But, I'm going to put this aside real quick. And let's get into the accessories now. You do get Lightning earbuds, which I've been using all day, and I will admit they sound about the same as the other ones, but they have a Lightning tip, which is interesting. It honestly just doesn't feel insanely different. It's just kind of weird to see a Lightning tip every time you unplug your headphones. But this is one that you can expect to get in the box. I know everyone was like, it's not going to include headphones, or you're going to have to buy the headphones for $169. No, those are accessories that you can buy extra. The AirPods are completely different. No, you don't get them in the box, but you can always buy them. But you don't need them because you get headphones. And you get this handy-dandy little Lightning 3.5mm adapter for the bottom of the phone. And, of course, your usual, the Apple Lightning charger. Why can't I remember the name? And, of course, the power brick. So, that's pretty much everything you get in the box. Let's just move everything aside and focus on the head star of the game, the iPhone 7. And so, as you can see, it's got that beautiful matte black color, which just looks so great. It actually looks just like the matte black Apple Watch, so it looks great. There you have the beautiful Apple logo, and of course that new camera. So let's go ahead and explore the phone a little bit. Now, one thing that is definitely new is this new power button, or home button, so you can't really hear it click. Actually, that's because I think I have it on. I don't have it on vibrate. But, let me see if you can pick this up. I'm going to have to put it next to my phone. It doesn't really make that much of a noise because it's force touch. It's the same thing that you would get when doing this. It's very different in terms of its usage. There's some Twitter, Instagram, but it's very different. It feels different to use the power button, the home button that way. It takes a minute to get used to it, and to be honest, I'm still not 100% used to it, but you know, you'll eventually get the hang of things. So there's a few of the apps that I have. I restored this from my old phone backup, and I honestly have to say that aside from the very minor changes, it's essentially the same phone as the 6S, which is fine. I mean, you know, it doesn't have to have a huge list of bells and whistles to be deemed a cool new phone. It's just nice, and honestly, I think it's worth the upgrade, but only if you're someone who's kind of like me and you're allowed to upgrade your phone every year because you have iPhone forever, for instance, or you just are on a 1-year plan. I think it warrants the upgrade. But I don't think it warrants the upgrade if you're someone who, I don't know, it was like me when I was with AT&T and you upgrade your phone every 2 years. I personally feel like you might either want to look to maybe wait an extra year and get the next iPhone, as that's the one that's going to be the biggest up, it's going to have so many upgrades, or maybe even look to getting an Android device. Although, fun fact, there was actually a couple people on the line I was in this morning that were Android users switching over to iPhones. So, I don't know, but I'm simply saying that if you're on a 2-year plan or longer, I don't think it warrants the upgrade, unless you're maybe on a 5C. For instance, a girl at my school, she has a 5C, and she upgraded this one, and I agree 100% that she should have done that. She made the smart choice because that phone was dying, and I was like, you need to upgrade it. But anyways, so I feel like it's great. I like it. I'm going to enjoy using this for the next year of my life. It is incredible. It's beautiful. I'm in love with the matte black. Way more in love than I think I would have been with the jet black. So I'm just so glad I went with this phone. So glad that I have it now. And yeah, that's pretty much my unboxing of it. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a great Apple experience yourself. So, peace.